Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to round 5, the final round of Swiss here at the SCG Legacy IQ, hosted by Nerd Rage Gaming. I'm your host, Andrew Donnelly. With me, my co-host, Matt Dow.
Now, this guy.
Ben
Bunch
Janis.
of pens on the table.
Jeez, so
Look
many
at this
pens,
mess.
dude. What happened? Why when Brickman sits down does this table just go?
Brickman is chaos.
He is. He's chaos
He is
incarnate.
chaos.
He has just become the chaos.
It's alright, he's here to lose on camera and is winning in for top 8.
This is true. Ben Janis about to
To knock him out. Put
Go a
two
little
Gen
crazy
decks
here.
into the top 8. There's some spice, though. Like I
Oh,
said, that one
I'm
guy,
sorry, they are
Corbin
not-
Friend or whatever.
Yeah, did he make it into top
Oh,
8?
yeah.
With insane.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, that guy's in there. Yeah, I don't even know what that deck does. I've never seen it. Alright, here we go. Kicking
man.
off, Jun versus Bugdelver. This should be a matchup that Brickman plays very often. Is the only person he ever plays Legacy against is Tommy. So,
Yeah, very true.
since no one else wants to play with him.
Wow. Wow. Matt Dow is on a warpath.
I'm just messing with him. I play him occasionally when there's no one else to play with.
Look at the Justin Brickman printed out deck list, man, all ready to go.
Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice.
Chaos.
Easy to read.
Chaos prints out a printed out deck list. That doesn't make much sense.
It makes some sense. Get him, Ben.
I agree. Get him, Ben.
Ben Janis gonna do it. He's playing Jund. He's been playing Jund for as long as I can remember. Bought his Goist from us, I think. Also bought some of his Bobs.
Nice. Make that paper.
Yeah, man. Good player in Limited. Had a chance to play against him every now and then in a draft or two. Looks like he kept a fine keep here.
Yeah, he's got some lands and some spells. Although, he does, I think, only have 2 lands. So, Justin's Wasteland could be pretty potent. But, Ben, gonna crack a Verdant Catacombs and play a Deathrite Shaman.
Seems strong.
Seems not bad.
Seems like the plan that we want to go with.
I agree.
Look at the shuffle here for Ben Janis. Very interesting way to shuffle.
That resolves.
Deathrite Shaman's good.
Alright, here's Justin's turn 1 play. He's gonna crack a Misty Rainforest. Go to 19. Gonna get an Underground Sea and cast a spell.
What did you think? Deathrite Shaman?
Could be.
Brainstorm? Ponder?
Ponder, probably.
Show me Ponder.
No, Deathrite Shaman. We're wrong.
Deathrite Shaman. Well, I was right.
Commander Punishing Fire. Get Punishing Fired is what that card's name is.
Brickman.
That guy's about to get Punishing Fired, and this land's about to get Wastelanded. Oh, baby. Do it to him. Play that Wasteland.
He wants to.
Play it, Punishing Fire.
I think he's looking here whether to play the Liliana.
No.
But I think
you
you're
get
right.
dazed then.
I think Punishing Fire to kill the guy.
Oh, don't get dazed. Don't do it, Ben Janis. Don't get dazed.
He's going to eat it.
Oh, he's going to get dazed. Oh,
We're going to
God,
play
he doesn't
this.
do
We're
it.
tapping that. Punishing
Yeah.
Fire.
Boom.
Oh,
Get out of here, Brickman.
jeez. Justin Brickman.
Send you back to the Stone Age, son.
No.
You gonna daze it?
What are you going to do? You going to daze it? Are you going to daze it and then get time walked?
He's going to daze it.
Wow.
All right, that's fine.
He's going to pay 1. He's
Yeah,
going
I'll
to pay
pay
1.
That's
He's
fine.
paying 1.
Like, that's...
That's what you want.
Okay, Justin gets bailed out because did he have a 1-mana cantrip in his hand?
I don't think he does.
He does, but it just seems so wonky.
Ouch.
Like, I guess he can wasteland here, but he just time walks himself anyways. Like,
Correct.
This land is gonna get wastelanded. It's gonna happen, unless you wasteland.
So Justin can wasteland Ben's wasteland, which is awful.
Yeah,
Just the
it's
stains.
not. It's pretty bad.
Oh man.
And then he just gets hymns.
Here's what I like.
He's gonna hymns.
That's what I
Hymns.
was gonna say. He's gonna
Or
wasteland
Liliana.
Ben's wasteland. Ben top decks land, plays the Liliana, or hymns him.
Yeah, he has a land in hand.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
he
has
does.
a
He doesn't even. Oh, stop.
All right.
All right. So Brickman has to make a call here, and the call is: do I play a land that's going to get wasteland so I can ponder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I think that's his best line here.
I don't like dazing there, but I guess if you don't daze there, your land gets wastelanded. Yeah, I don't like dazing there. I just let him wasteland my thing and go about my day. Keep the days up. Try to hit a Liliana or something next turn.
Sure.
Hope he doesn't have like a second land or like that. That paying for days there didn't do anything.
I mean,
We're in the same position we would have been 2 turns ago.
for who? Justin or Ben?
For Justin. Like, Justin is in this, like, this is his situation which he would have been in this turn anyways.
You are correct.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah, get him.
Oh, jeez. And he's got the undead. He doesn't even need to fetch here. I mean, I guess we should just shuffle up the deck and thin, but I'd like...
Yeah, get a red source, too.
The problem is if we get a red source
And
now...
he gets wastelanded, yeah.
Right. That's my issue.
I agree. You don't get your red sources.
I think
when
I
you
just
need 'em.
play the double green, let him wasteland a Bayou, then
Sure.
go get my red source.
Yeah. It's fair. This is a very weird shuffle, also.
It's sweet looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks crazy.
So I think you'd probably just Liliana him. I'm just gonna. I
think
get
him.
Liliana out.
Oh no, we're goifing.
No, I like Liliana.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to take advantage of our opponent's inability to play lands
Yeah.
and do land related things?
Yeah.
So Goif's going to be pretty big. It's going to be a 4 or 5. Dang. Justin Brickman just taking the dice. Doesn't
There's a
even...
true name nemesis, Liliana. Pretty good against that card.
Yep.
There's a wasteland, like, yeah, just no, buddy.
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry. Oh, do it.
Double him.
Yes. Snap it off. Put the nail in the coffin.
Him you.
This is brutal.
Very much so.
This
He's
is
gonna have one
this is
card in hand.
actually the Ben Janis no mercy.
This is too funny.
Oh my! Stop.
All right, see ya. I'm just gonna show him the other him and be like, "We're gonna do this again."
I can't even.
I hope it's both Tarmogoyfs.
No.
Nope, true nemesis and a ponder.
Oh,
All right, play a land.
Land again.
Exile your underground sea.
Oh
let's
my
run it
gosh!
back.
Fatality.
You can keep this one. All right, later land in Tarmogoyf. I think he has a Tarmogoyf in hand.
Stop.
And we're back.
And yeah, and we'll just crush you here. Is this thing not bigger than 4 yet?
No, I think it's just a 4. Oh, Justin drew a land, though. Gets to play a Tarmogoyf. Too bad Liliana's going to eat it. Tough break for Justin here. Just can't catch a break.
After you specifically hoped he was going to get
Oh, he's going to get crushed.
Oh, Ben Janis just making quick work of his opponent here. Jund, once again, probably one of my favorite decks to watch on camera.
All right.
I mean, everything it does is punishing.
Oh, what's up, Liliana? Later, Tarmogoyf. And Justin's going to scoop him up. That was a swift beating in 8 minutes.
Oh, man. I can't. I'm sorry, but that was a house.
That was
Game.
him to Turok is such a beating.
It is. Game 1
Such
to Mr.
a
Ben
beating.
Janis. These guys are going to go back to the drawing board here, hit up their sideboard, and see what they can do.
All right, Justin, he's gonna need some help.
Yeah,
He's
are you doing Justin's first?
Yeah, we'll do Justin's.
All right, let me pull up his
player profile.
As you're going
Let's
through,
do
yeah,
it.
as you're going there, we'll bring up Justin Brickman, regular here at Nerd Rage Gaming, hometown favorite. Let's find his player profile so you guys can take a look there with us. Where's Justin at? Oh, there he is. Oh man, are you ready for this? Are you ready for
These
Justin?
are too funny to me.
Boom! There we go, Justin Brickman. He's got 10 games here on the feature match area. His standard record is 2-4 for
Standard.
yeah, for standard.
Modern 2-2. Legacy so far 0-1.
That should be
Soon to be 0-2.
The modern needs to be updated as he is now 3-2 in his.
Oh, he is?
Yep,
Oh,
he is 3-2 now.
Congrats to him. Still sub 500 on camera.
Came in 4th in a modern Super IQ that Nerd Rage Gaming hosted on December 2014. Also went to GP Vegas.
Yeah, he'll tell you about it.
Ask him next time you see him. Ask him about it.
All right, his
What's he got in the sideboard?
A Dark Blast, a Dread Knight, 2 Flusterstorms, a Golgari Charm, a Krosan Grip, a Life from the Loam, 2 Pithing Needles, a Surgical Extraction, a Sylvan Library, 2 Thoughtseizes, an Umazawa's Jit, and a Vendilion Click. Cards that I think are pretty good here. Sylvan Library is good. Just a way to, 2 for 1 your opponent, 3 for 1 your opponent.
Yep.
Pithing Needle, I think, isn't bad. You can name, like, Deathrite Shaman. Oh, he has Deathrite Shaman. God, why are these people playing Deathrite Shaman? All right, Pithing Needle, I think, is, like, average then. Like, you can name Liliana, but opponents' Deathrite Shamans, I don't know. Not a huge fan of that now.
Sure.
Life from the Loam, I think it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's grindy, so you're kind of trying to, if you want to be grindy, Life from the Loam's a great card. Try to beat the Gen deck with Thoughtseize. Maybe some Thoughtseizes. Potentially. V-Click also potential.
Yeah. Seems good.
Legacy's hard to sideboard.
It is a little hard to sideboard.
I'm bad at sideboarding the decks I know how to play, let alone the decks that I've never played.
What do we got for Ben, Janis, and Jund?
He's got 2 Ancient Grudges, 2 Duresses, an Engineered Plague, 2 Golgari Charms, a Massacre, 2 Nihil Spellbombs, 2 Pyroblasts, 2 Surgical Extractions, and an Umezawa's Jit.
Like the Jit?
And the Spellbombs.
Like the Pyroblasts. Yeah, good man. You know what you're doing. Why? You know what? Sometimes I wonder why I'm even here. I mean, you might be able to just handle this. I'll go to that wedding. You can stay and commentate.
No, I want to go to the wedding, sort of.
I like how that changed to sort of there at the end.
I mean, it's supposed to be at a super nice mansion. It's like a...
Oh, dude, you're going to love it.
It's like a...
You'll fit in great there.
50+ K wedding.
Don't spill tea on your pants.
I'm going to try not to.
Do not do that.
I'm also going to try not to urinate my pants.
Don't embarrass anyone.
I'm going to embarrass
You always
people.
look like you're great fun at the wedding.
I always
see pictures of you at weddings, and I think you're going to have a blast.
If I want to be there, I am a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm just a lot of fun in general.
Let me check if we have a...
I don't think there's a Ben Janis profile.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know if we've got a Ben Janis profile. It might have been that this is too early for him. Unfortunately, we don't have a Ben Janis profile, because I think this is his first time back on camera in a while.
Yeah. We have
back.
player profiles for people who don't even live in this state anymore.
This is true. Yeah, we do.
So
here we go.
Alex Ukropin, shout out to you. You don't live here anymore.
He does not. Good player. Been on camera quite a number of times, though, in the feature match area.
Indeed.
Oh, geez. She's become Rachel.
All right, here's a turn 1 Delver. Good start from Justin. Maybe he won't get...
Completely annihilated?
Run out of the gym.
Oh, jeez. Won't be skated off the ice.
Yeah.
Skipped out of the skillet.
Carted off the field. This is why I play with check cards, friends.
What is going on?
I don't know what Justin's doing.
If I'm
here.
Ben Janis, I'm raising my hand and calling it judge. What? Okay. Judge?
Oh, I think it's fine.
My opponent had a sleeve break.
Yeah, and then he took...
Then had a temper tantrum and ripped the sleeve. I fear for my safety.
All right. Check card. I thought he was, like, sitting there, like, flipping Delvers and stuff in and out of sleeves.
Yeah,
I hate that stuff. Play your check cards. That's what they're there for. Punishing Fire. That's a good answer to Delver.
Yeah, it is.
Ben Janis, he really plays his cards with, like, a real emphasis.
I like it. It adds a flair to it.
It does.
Plus, if you've never met Ben, I suggest you talk to him if you see him at an event. He's a super nice guy. And a good player.
Got a swamp. Looking to top 8 this IQ here.
Loving this shuffle, though, man. This is really like Brian Kibler-esque shuffling that we have going on. If he would have sped that up, if he can speed up his shuffle maybe by like 30%, that's a Yuya Watabe shuffle.
Oh yeah, that's some Japanese.
Dude, they go. Their shuffles are crazy.
All right, Justin, he's gonna brick.
Oh,
it's another Delver.
That's a Delver. I think is that okay to run out, or are we?
I don't know. Depends on if you want to get Golgari charmed or not.
That's true. We know John loves the Golgari charm inside. Good on Ben for fetching up basics, like you said earlier in Tommy's match.
Yep.
John player searches up some basic lands, gives themselves an opportunity to cast some spells.
Yeah, and especially with like Deathrite Shaman.
Sure.
Kind of, if it gets killed, well, now we're going to be a little hard pressed to cast some of our like red red spells. But otherwise, pretty decent. So Justin looking to flip these Delvers with this Ponder. Imagine you just kind of keep if there's a spell on top.
Sure.
Yeah, and the Brainstorm's a pretty good one. So like we could draw Wasteland, keep Brainstorm on top. I think that's probably maybe, yeah. He's Brainstorm Ponder locked anyways. He's gonna draw Deathrite Shaman. I don't know. Wasteland just can't be Thoughtseized or something like that. But I don't know if that's too big of a deal. Oh, there's him to Turok. But I think we just need to try to get these Delvers off the board. So
Ben's got a forest and a
start-
wasteland in hand?
yeah, start with like maybe a punishing fire here. Kill the Delver, because otherwise these are surely going to start attacking for 3 next turn.
Right. Is there something to be said here to not play the forest, instead play the wasteland, hit Justin's UC, and then kill one of the Delvers? Is that the play? Is that what we want?
That might be better than... Yeah, that's probably better than... I might not hit his UC, I might hit his green source.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want him to play Tarmogoyf. I don't have a good answer to Tarmogoyf in my hand.
Sure, okay. So we're going to punishing fire one of the Delvers, and we'll see what Ben decides to wasteland here.
Yeah.
He's going to choose the Trop.
Yeah, you just really don't want him to play Tarmogoyf, which he does have in hand. And he's going to draw Football Brainstorm, but he doesn't have another land. I don't think. No, and this is the problem with not putting the Wasteland. If he had put the Wasteland on top and then... Well, he did. He has a Wasteland.
He has a wasteland in hand.
Okay. But he's still not going to be able to cast a Tarmogoyf. Because it took that green source, dude. Get there.
You mentioned days?
Days for days.
He's going to play his own Delver. Play his own wasteland.
Death right. There's a Wasteland. So Ben would be advised to try to get rid of this Deathrite Shaman, although another one helps win those types of wars, the
Yeah.
Deathrite Shaman wars. So Ben a little kind of stuck on colored mana here. Might be time to cast a him, and then cast a Deathrite Shaman. That's what looks like
There we go.
Ben's plan is. Justin gonna be down to 2 cards. Has a wasteland on top of his deck, which isn't really gonna do much. All right, you can keep that one, Justin. There goes Sylvan Library
In a
and a
brainstorm.
Brainstorm. Justin has Tarmogoyf. Here's another Deathrite Shaman. It's gonna resolve. Pass. So if Ben can find a way to get rid of this Delver, he's in pretty good shape. But he needs to find one.
Oh, he's got a Bloodbraid Elf in hand?
Yeah, I guess.
So there's a possibility to...
Justin's going to play his Tarmogoyf here.
Okay.
So now he has to get rid of this Tarmogoyf too. But
How big is this
We'll be
Goyf?
able to cast that Bloodbraid Elf. We'll let them figure that out.
Sorcery, instant land.
That's a big fella.
Sorcery, instant land, enchantment, creature.
Yep.
5, yeah. Draw for Ben
Abrupt Decay
Janis.
would be good. But
found
land isn't bad.
That's okay, so now we can just drop this Bayou.
It's going to get wastelanded instantly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're still gonna drop the Bayou, tap for 4, eat a land, cast
Spin the
a
wheel. Abrupt Decay off the
Bloodbraid.
top.
Sheesh.
I'll take it.
That seems all right.
Still though.
I mean, once again, has to still find removal, but
Yeah.
is in a pretty darn good spot with that Sylvan Library to find what cards he needs.
Yeah, he really only needs to find removal to the Delver right now because he does have he has the Tarmogoyf
This
to
is
blink.
another Delver. Holy crap! I'm sorry, another Death Right.
Justin's going to
Good
draw.
lord.
Yeah, so he has another Tarmogoyf to block this Tarmogoyf, Justin's Tarmogoyf. So there goes the Bayou off a Wasteland. Second Tarmogoyf would be pretty good for Justin. I may actually be interested in like chump blocking this turn with my Tarmogoyf.
Yeah?
With the Tarmogoyf with a Deathrite Shaman. Ooh, Brainstorm's not bad. Another Tarmogoyf, another Delver. Don't think he can set up the Delver though. He can't even cast the Delver. we might be starting to get into the stage of the game where Justin isn't going to be able to cast any spells unless he starts finding lands. He's now Brainstorm locked.
Yeah.
He can't cast any of these spells if Ben keeps up a Deathrite Shaman. So he'll be able to cast this Tarmogoyf.
Mm-hmm. So if you're Ben, do you have to sacrifice a Death Right here to block the Goyf or not?
So this is 8, so you'd go to 5. I think so.
Yeah, because you want to make sure you can use Sylvan Scrying, right?
Yeah, you could also just jump like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drop us to 10.
Yeah, that Blood Braid Elf not really doing too much. Alright, Ben's going to untap. He's going to look at the top 3. He's going to decide whether or not to want.
He found a
There's a
Wasteland
Punishing Fire. So,
and a Pyro. Red Elemental Blast. Pyroblast? Pyroblast.
no, I thought it was a Grove.
Is that a...
No, it's a Blast.
No, it's a
Yeah.
Blast, man. Come on.
Still, the second Tarmogoyf is kind of a problem.
Yeah.
He can handle the first one in that he can just block it. The other one, though, he might be able to shrink it. That's another option, but that's going to take a couple of turns. Does he have a couple of turns to shrink it? I think he has to take the Punishing Fire or the Red Elemental Blast. I would personally take the Red Elemental, or the Pyroblast.
Okay.
Because it's cheap, and we can keep up our Death Rights then to start, like, preventing him from casting spells.
Sure.
I'm certainly not taking 2 cards. That's just not happening. I'm going to activate, exile a thing, Pyroblast this guy. And then play a Tarmogoyf. Alright. There are no lands left in the graveyard, though. So Ben also running on empty here. Here's another Delver, though, for Justin. So Justin really can't even attack here, though. Like, Ben can just double block with a Tarmogoyf and a Deathrite Shaman and just trade his Deathrite Shaman for a Tarmogoyf, which seems amazingly good right now. Alright. Here's a Delver. No cards in hand for Ben. Yeah, you can't attack. You get wrecked if you attack. Like, I'll take 4, go to 6, and kill your Tarmogoyf so that you can never do anything again. Except for start exiling stuff. Alright, Sylvan Library, here we go.
He's got him. Wasteland, Punishing Fire, and...
I'm taking Wasteland and just Wastelanding is...
This is another Goyf he had? Punishing Fire, Goyf, Wasteland?
I don't... Yeah, it is Punishing Fire, Goyf, Wasteland. I don't even... I kind of like...
I mean, there's something to be said about taking
you could
the other
take...
Goyf.
You could do this. You could take 2 spells. You could... Yeah. You could take 2... You could take the Wasteland and the Punishing Fire.
Sure.
Wasteland his Underground Sea. And then...
Punishing Fire
Then
his
Punishing
Deathrite?
Fire his Delver.
Oh, his Delver.
Yeah, because you can't block the Delver right now.
That's true.
You can block everything else, but you can't... It costs 4 life, though, right?
I believe it costs 4 life.
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous. It's like he's gonna take... He is gonna take it, but he's gonna grab... He's not gonna kill the Delver. This seems very risky. Alright. He's gonna cast a Tarmogoyf. And he's gonna play a Wasteland and Wasteland... Justin's not going to flip this Delver, but Ben doesn't know that. This seems risky if he flips the Delver.
I mean, what are his chances? He
You're
hasn't
at
manipulated
6.
the top card, right?
Yeah. But you're at 6, and I guess you kill the Delver next turn anyways, even if he flips it.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Justin... Yeah, no. You kill the Delver anyways, it doesn't matter. I don't think there's any way for Justin to protect the Delver. It's interesting.
Oh!
So he's going to flip it.
Physical Gory Charm, too. Can't cast it.
No.
Delver,
Ben's going to go to 3.
that's dangerous.
It's dangerous, but I think he's in a pretty decent position.
Can he start eating things here? Like, right? Can't we start eating these Delvers in the yards to start gaining us some life?
Yeah.
He's going to attempt to... Yeah, that's fine. And then we use our other Deathrite to clip it, right?
Yeah.
He's going to target the same thing.
No, he's going to eat a Brainstorm.
Really?
No, eats a Delver.
There
go
you
to
go.
5.
Come on, man. Don't be like that.
Don't tell me to come on. You come on.
I'm coming.
Alright. Ben to 5 has Punishing Fire on top of his deck to answer this Delver.
God, it's so... Jesus.
Yeah, I usually take Punishing Fire.
Yeah.
I don't know how soon any of these other cards are getting cast.
Well, is there no more land?
There's one more land. That Wasteland is the last land. Like, yeah, takes Punishing Fire. Choose the correct take. And
Punishing Fire.
Punishing Fire Delver.
Oh, man.
The Bug Delver deck doesn't have a lot of reach.
Not a ton.
Justin really looking for... I don't even know.
See, that might have been my play, too, to take the Bloodbraid out, but we have to pay... We have to pay to do that. It's too dangerous.
Yeah. You can't even cast the Bloodbraid Elf right now. There's not enough land in the graveyard.
Right.
Ben
Because
will like
the Wasteland was the only land left at that point.
Yeah, so he could take the Wooded Foothills right now. Take the Wooded Foothills, play it. Next turn, take the Bloodbraid Elf, cascade into Liliana. You can't take damage, I don't think. You could cast Bloodbraid. Well, you can't cast Bloodbraid off this turn because you die. If you take 4, you can't fetch.
So he has to leave it. Has to take the land. Oh, well, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, you can't take 2 cards. You have to take 4 to take 2 cards.
Right, that is
And
correct.
You can't fetch then. So, pretty easy decision. Take the land. Next turn, take the Bloodbraid Elf, cascade into Liliana.
Correct.
Unless there's like a removal spell or something on top of your deck.
We don't fetch now.
No.
Yeah.
If you fetch now, he's just going to wasteland your land. And here we see what happens when the Bug Delver player gets wastelanded a bunch of times. Or has, like, this is why these, like, 3-color decks with a Wastelander just seem so very, very greedy.
So we're going to attempt to remove a spell.
Although I guess the Rug Delver deck used to play.
The Rug Delver deck had...
But it's so much lower to the ground.
It is. It's much lower cost. Very aggressive 1-drop creatures.
Yeah, you're not trying to cast Liliana of the Veil or True Name Nemesis
or
a lot of
dig
the time.
through time. I mean, those aren't cards that you were... The original deck was essentially play a bunch of creatures, land a creature, and protect the creature.
Yeah. I guess Jund's a 3-color deck also playing Wasteland.
But Jund is different.
Look at all these greedy I'm a fan of playing the 1-color deck in Wasteland in Europe.
I'm okay with 2-color decks. I think 2-color
Yeah, I
decks
would
are fine.
Wasteland my opponent in 2 colors too.
I mean, do you have Wastelands in effect or not? No, probably because the
Yeah, I have
slots are
1.
taken up by...
Yeah, 1, but he can't even cascade into Bloodbraid or cascade into Liliana here because he has to fetch. So he has to shuffle away the top of his deck. I still think it's worth it to take Bloodbraid Elf.
I agree.
But he's going to take...
He's taking both?
Okay, so he's going to take both. I thought it cost 4 life to take 1 card, or is it 2 life?
It's 2 life for each card you take.
God, that card is busted.
Yeah! Remember we had this conversation?
I thought it was 4.
No. God, no.
Alright. Card is busted.
Card is very good.
There's now a land, though.
So...
But he's still safe from...
It is 4 life
I
per
thought
card?
it was 4 life per card.
So did Ben gain a life?
Okay, yeah.
It's just,
It was, and it's possible he did gain a life.
what did he... Oh, he exiled the last Delver.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I still see a Delver right there. At the top of Justin's
So
library.
how did he...
Spin the wheel. Hit a Thoughtseize. He has to cast it, right? If it's a thought... Oh, that is such a bad one to hit! Oh my god, Ben Janis is going to lose this game now.
That's not good.
That is not good at all. That is,
But he doesn't have to cast
he
it.
does not.
It is a chosen...
It is. You do not have to cast it. You are correct.
Dodged a bullet. Jeez, man. See, that's what we got to do. Get chat fired up. We just have to say something is wrong about a card.
Right.
And then...
I knew it was 4 life. I was right the whole time.
You were right. I was wrong.
Yeah, you're dumb.
I don't play Sylvan. Do I look like I'm casting a green enchantment? What am I, a pleb?
Alright, then you're going to exile this. Now he's going to exile the Delver. Going to go to 4. Phew.
Oh, man.
Phew.
Dodged the bullet.
Dodged a Mega Bullet. Oh, look, Justin. Another card you can't cast.
Remember when Justin Brickman had colored mana?
No, I don't.
Neither do I.
No, I've seen a lot of Delver decks
Yeah.
today that don't have any lands in play.
Yes, this is true.
I've seen a lot of multiple colored Delver decks who just they got wastelands in play but can't cast any of the spells in their hand.
I wonder if they know they need the mana.
I don't know. I doubt it on Brickman's side. Just don't think he's at that level.
Is he going to attack?
Well, if he attacks, he trades a Tarmogoyf for a Bloodbraid Elf. So, it's better than trading a Tarmogoyf for a Deathrite Shaman, I think. He's going to get a lot of a bounce.
Ben Janis has to be pretty happy with his board state right here.
Yeah, I think the guy
So I
who
think
has a
it's-
million permanents
yeah.
on board to Justin's...
Dustin's
Ben Janis has as
3 and
many
1.
lands as Justin does
Has
permanents.
permanents. What?
Oh, is that a Disfigure?
Ooh, dismember.
Dismember? Ooh, that's a big game.
So he's down to 10 now. Here comes the attack.
Okay, so now we just get a chump.
That was an aggressive play.
That's actually that's pretty good for Justin. Justin could steal this one with that Dismember. He's not going to be able to steal it this turn, but it's possible.
Alright, here's the attacks.
So now we just got a chump block.
I'm assuming Ben's going to block and block, right?
Yeah, and he dies if he doesn't. So, alright. There's a creature in the graveyard now. But now Ben needs to find another answer to one of these Tarmogoyfs.
Goofy getting out of control.
Tarmogoofy, where did he go? Shouldn't be too hard with Sylvan Library, though. Liliana, Tarmogoyf, another Tarmogoyf is just great. Just great. Goulet. Don't take 2, Ben.
Yeah.
Don't do it, dude. Don't take 2 cards.
Take 1 card.
Okay, he's going to take Liliana.
He took Liliana and not the second Goyf?
Yeah, that seems weird. But he's going to minus. I imagine Justin's just going to get rid of his Deathrite Shaman. So Justin's never going to be able to cast spells again.
Never.
But he's at least going to have to... He doesn't even have good attacks, though. Once again, he's trading 2 Deathrite Shamans for a Tarmogoyf. It doesn't seem worth it. Okay. Sacrifices the Deathrite Shaman. Ben's going to eat the Deathrite Shaman.
Alright.
Go to 6. So now Ben...
He's giving himself a buffer at least.
Yeah, for sure. Now we can take a Tarmogoyf hit. Oh, there's a land, though. Justin can now cast Daze in his hand.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Look out.
Maybe a Brainstorm?
Spells are back on the line.
They are.
Justin-
Golgari Charm? No. That Golgari Charm is actually very good, but Justin can't cast it.
He could if he had a death.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you could, then you trade Golgari Charm for Tarmogoyf, actually?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is great. Just great. So I think if you're Justin, you just have to sit. Sit and wait. Bide your time.
The problem is you fall behind on this Liliana too, because
Yeah, you're also just going to die to Deathrite Shamans.
Yeah.
Like, you are just going to die. He has 3 black mana sources. So if you don't draw the land next turn, you're just going to get killed. And even then, he can just, do 6 to you this turn and then 4 to you next turn.
Sure. Justin Brickman very concerned about what's going on behind him,
Yeah.
when he should be concerned about his opponent's board state.
No, yeah, I think he's just dead. I'm going to take another Tarmogoyf.
Goofy. Is this the final? Yeah, it's a
Is
Tarmogoyf.
this the nail in the coffin?
I think it
Are we
is.
going to daze it?
It
I
doesn't.
think we have to try to daze it.
No.
Yeah, man, we got to try to daze it. Get him to use a black mana. Give ourselves an extra turn. I just buy Justin an extra turn now. He's going to have to pitch this worthless Thoughtseize. No, I guess it doesn't even buy him an extra turn since Liliana just sacks and he just dies. Hey, look, a Misty Rainforest.
That's a land.
Now we can cast that Golgari Charm.
Oh boy.
Go for it. He's got to go for it.
Get their Golgari Charm. So he fetches, goes down to 9. Golgari Charms.
Fetches,
Choosing to give
-1/-1.
to all creatures.
Is it all creatures?
Is it all creatures?
I think it's all creatures. Is it all creatures? All creatures your opponent controls. I think it's all creatures. So then it doesn't even kill Tarmogoyf. Gross. He's got no outs. Yeah. All right. Justin lost. He could regenerate his Tarmogoyf. There you go.
I like your hope.
I mean, he has no hope.
Oh, Nerdherd Chris is in the chat. Good. We got Chris. Chris is here. He knows what's going on. He understands all these. Chris, where were you when we had to figure out what was going on? That is.
Wow.
Where was he when we were trying to figure out Manaless Dredge?
I thought he was some Archon.
Some Archon.
Yeah, that was his name before, right? Blazing Archon. All right, Justin gonna go down to 8.
Now down to 7 after the fetch.
Gonna fetch. Is he gonna give -1/-1 to every creature? Is that what he's gonna do here?
He may destroy target enchantment.
Okay. That's not gonna win him the game. He's just dead on board then.
That is correct.
Boom! Yeah. Show it to him. I got you, buddy. Hopefully you don't see the onboard kill. Will Ben Janis find the onboard kill?
I'm assuming he will. Well, Justin Brickman was pump fake the wasteland on draw step.
Oh yeah, okay. That doesn't do anything either.
It doesn't. It does actual nothing.
Here's what we do: we take the dice off Liliana, say sacrifice a creature, then we attack with our Tarmogoyfs, deal 5 damage, then we drain
Ben Janis has got this. Sack a creature. Tarmogoyf is gone.
Tarmogoofy.
Tarmogoofy is live.
Like, what do we lose to here?
6-7 Tarmogoofies.
If we get dismembered, that doesn't do anything.
Attack. Justin Brickman, you have blocks on 1. You're going to go to 1. Deathrite Shaman's going to eat ya. Ben Janis is going to take this game.
Makes it 2-0.
Oh, baby.
Make that 0-2 on camera.
0-2 on camera and Legacy for Mr. Brickman. But you know what? Went to Vegas. Let us never forget.